Hello there, baby cakes. I hope you've got your fluffy slippers on because today we're going to be speaking about some paid groups. And I'm just preparing you for what's coming in the bull market ahead. Because in the bull market, friends, 2024, now we don't know how long it's going to go. Hopefully it goes all 2 years. Probably not. We'll see. The grifters and the scammers and the fraudsters and the snake oil salesmen. I mean, they're already here, but they're going to keep appearing more and more. And they're going to say, see, I told you it would go up. Now come and feed me your money. That's going to be the same strategy over and over again. Now, the person I'm going to speak about, I'm not doing any accusations. I'm just giving you an example. Even if people have a good intention and maybe they want to go out and just change the world for the better. Problem is being a bear is a widow maker in the long run. Being bearish is rough, friends, because they keep printing money and the stock market rules all. And they need the stock market to keep going up. So even though the stock market has these jitters and these explosions on the way down, the response is always the same. So yes, there are explosions that come way down, but nothing ever collapses forever. Now, you got to keep this mindset in because the collapses in crypto, they're so fast and ferocious and sharp and they shock you. And when you like experience it, you start to like feel raising heart rate. You start to get sweaty. You probably think, oh my gosh, all my money is gone. And so when that happens, it's very easy to latch on to people who say, I told you it was going down. These people can amass a following fast. And this is like no stranger to history, friends. History is filled with many stock market and investor gurus who have done the same thing. Now, paid groups in crypto are different because I mean, it's just so easy to plant a chart and just grab everybody in, right? It's very sad too. So what I'm about to show you is just a story going on now. There was a paid group person out here. I believe his name is Harry, okay? So his account is illiquid markets. I hope he comes back. So I've just been hearing rumors. This is what my friends told me. A couple of people told me that he has ghosted his paid group and he has disappeared, okay? So you're going to see a Zen chart right here. Now, this is real important, all right? So you know when Bitcoin was actually on the ground floor, friends, and it was going down. And, you know, I'm making all these tweets and posts saying, bears are cucks, we're going to go up only. Well, because you tend to forget because your balls are being kicked so many times, you're numb to them now. You don't even have anything left. There are people on the other side of that trade. And there are people who are trying to make money. They're trying to make money short. They're trying to make money gathering followers. Everybody's trying to grift and try to scheme and trying to do whatever. And it's very painful for them. It really is painful. And then they realize, oh, crap, we didn't go to zero this time. All right. Now, when this happens, I want you to know, these other people on the other sides of the trade, like I said, man, I'm not accusing anybody of doing anything bad. I'm just telling you whether they have good intentions or not. So these people can have good intentions. Like, hey, I'm trying to save you. Markets drop bad and fast. They don't have a very good track record, man. They get wrecked. So you got to learn from I guess let's learn from George Soros, friends. Just, you know, he's like reptilian pretty much. And he's like, you know, when I see a bubble forming, I lick my lips and I go join it. That's pretty much what we're doing. That's what I'm doing here in crypto. I see a network effect forming in crypto. Yes, it earns no cash flow. There's no sustainable revenue. All of these. There's no fundamentals. No one gives a damn. People are coming in. I know you like coming. It's a family-friendly show. Yes. Keep your fluffy slippers on. I told you, please, friends. So what happened was, I guess this gentleman in liquid markets left his group and they paid. I don't know what's going on. It could be just holidays. It could be just holidays. But I just want to draw this to your attention because a lot of people are going to fall off the horse. They are going to fall off the horse. Their coin's not going to be moving up as much as that other thing. Oh, there's a dog with a hat and it went up, but you didn't tell me to get in. Right? Everybody, the FOMO, the fear. I've missed out on this bull market. The FOMO is really going to kill. Okay? And I've got to remind you again, a lot of people are new to markets. Just to tell you, markets tend to wake up at different points in time. You don't just get Bitcoin, for example, hitting a price threshold and everything wakes up. There's not enough money and attention and people. Things take turns. You never really know what's going to be next. That's why we're trying to leverage trade. That's why everyone's trying to gamble in that realm, but there's not a really good track record there either. So you just say to yourself, you go, well, if this bull market's got 15 months left, that's 15 monthly candles that Bitcoin will print And I hope that as each one prints, it brings me closer and closer to my bags starting to reprice higher. That's what you can hope for. But, that's, could be the losing strategy for people in holding coins that aren't moving. So there is no winning complete formula, all right? So as you can see, so this this paid group person, apparently he's left. I hope he comes back. I hope he comes back for the people in there. I mean, it's a paid group, but that's why, man, paid groups, man, it's just, what do you want from him? Like, just, okay, get short. All right, the market went up. All right, see ya. You gave your money away. It's a tough game, man. You not tough for them, tough for you, because I tell you every day, there's gonna be bad candles. There's gonna be red fast candles. There's gonna be stuff in the news that is unforeseen. But I tell you right now, it is foreseen. We already know that's gonna happen. I just can't tell you the specific one. It's like I tell you, okay, next year it's gonna rain sometime, and you're like, no, but you never told me it would rain on April the 14th at 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, did you? No, that's why I told you not to wear leather shoes for non-formal events before 11 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Now, I remember this person as well. So, friends, I have to be benevolent a bit here because I won't forget this one. All right. Now, Zen, very high inflation. Right. Zen, I made a video. I literally down here, I made a Coffin video for Zen, and I literally said, I posted a tweet. I think it was a tweet or a video, and it goes, friends, Zen has finally hit my prophecy of minus 100%. I go, now I know. Coffin emojis are actually bullish from here. And it was funny. It just went up like 10x in a straight line. Now, do you see at the tippity top of this red arrow? At this point, you see that tippity top is down 96% now. At the tippity top, this paid group influencer, I remember, joined in. I think Trayvon posted like a video clip of me or post of me, and I'm just trying to spit on my name, saying, he was bearish on this thing and it went up. It's the same game, friends. Like, you can't take this seriously. Why? Because Pulse Chain HEX community, everyone does it. Chainlink community does it. Bitcoin community does it. Ethereum community, everyone does it. That's just the game. It's the arena. So not everybody can handle it. You got to handle the heat. Okay? If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. Because some of us are going to have a protein shake right after this meat steak. Now, HEX went minus 96%, but I want to tell you, Zen went minus 96%. Funny enough, HEX did too. That's funny. I'm just telling you, this is not a post against Zen. I've told you many times, I want to participate in Zen. Give me one freaking coin, Habibi Albi, please. Not 30,000, man. Look how schizo everybody is. I just want one coin. Make a chain, let me get in, and that's it. Give me a cheap price, and we'll get in. Now, this person joined in to spit on my name, and this just baffled me. So, a paid group leader who's got Bitcoin Max in his tag, he was bearish on HEX, Pulse Chain, and PulseX, and then he became bullish on Zen. I don't know why. I mean, the thing has high inflation, but I know what it is, man. You see something new. You're like, oh, golly gee, there's something new over there. Look, if you're going to have this mindset, you're not going to win. Okay? I've already given you the winning mindset. You've got your core position. You've got your lottery position. You've got your price too highs and your price too low. You just got to watch out for things that have insane in token inflation and find a way to participate. So we're still waiting, okay? You can take these principles and just carry it along. Buy in the depression, sell in the euphoria, right? You've heard these thousands of times before. So I really hope for everybody in the group that he returns. But I mean, I saw his posts. His posts are basically just full on doom. The last time he posted properly was like 2022, literally a year ago. So it was just expecting much worse, much lower. And that's what happens, friends. You stay. It's funny, right? I know this is coming, by the way. When it's time for the party to end, I will be called a bear, and it's gonna make me laugh inside but cry a little, okay? Because I'm like, really, you're gonna call the absolute turbo numbnut like me, peanut brain, you're gonna call me a bit, but it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen because that's the game, man. When the candles are green, if you dare to utter the words that we are mildly expensive here, it's game over. Finished. Good luck telling Max Kaiser that it's a good idea to tell everybody, hey, Bitcoin ETF, probably buy the rumor, sell the news. Bitcoins might be expensive now. Our Metcalfe's law formula is a bit too like overly optimistic, and we're not growing as fast as we thought. Good luck. By the way, The price on the chart tells the true story. So don't worry about those words. If you look at the price on the chart, they reflect everything. All right. Now, when it comes to these network effects, friends, Hex, Zen, Pulse Chain, I understand it's tough. You know why? Because you can't, the Hex community, it's tough. You can't throw, what's that saying, right? Throwing stones from a glass house. You can't, because you'll shatter yourself. Like Hex dropped minus 99% as well too. You know, so I know it's tough. That's why people feel betrayed. That's why Hex clones can, there's always a certain number of people who are like on the fence. They're like, you know what? I joined in to bash other Hex clones, but then we dropped minus 99% and I didn't see that coming. So it is what it is. That's why I'm trying to protect, really trying to protect and help you, to tell you these things, whilst they are shocking, you're going to see things in markets, man. You never predict how crazy the crowd can get to the upside and the downside. But if you stretch out your time frame, you do make it, friends. You do. That's why people don't want to stretch their time frame out, and we don't care. We're not going to give them any time and attention. You can't save them. You literally can't save them. They admit they're wrong, soy boy, virgin, pencil neck, cucks at the tippity tops every single time. Because the types of people joining these types of paid groups, following these indicators and stuff, they're short-termers, man. And guess what? In the short-termers, there's a certain pool of people winning. And by the way, that rotates. But there's not enough pieces of the pie for everybody else. Okay, so just to let you know, okay? How does everybody in a short term win? Just think about this logically. You know, I can draw it for you right now, just so you know how tough the game is for these people, these short termers. How does everybody win short term? It's if I'm a big whale and I come in and then I reprice a coin higher, I sweep off all the coins and then it trades sideways. Well, if you're a short-termer buying long before this, you win, okay? But you see this big value increase, friends? This was me buying it up. Here's the thing. In markets, nobody tells you when they're going to do it. Like, it's gone sideways. It's like, when's the reprice? When's the reprice? Oh, no, that's not the reprice. Sorry. Oh, no, here we go. No. Okay, that's the reprice. You see that chart? There you go. So, short-termers, you lose here, and then you win this one. You see how random that was? You eventually do get the reprice because this is people trading in and out. And what I always tell you, they underestimate how many numbers of trades it's going to take for them to kill it. You know, they're doing 10 trades here and 10 trades here and then 10 trades here. They finally get the winner. That's 30 trades. Think about that. That's 30 times they had to lose 0.1%. Trading back and forth and the slippage and the fee. So I'm just giving you like a very nice basic example just to show you like why it's actually hard for 95% to actually make it, because you actually can't. It's because, friends, you know, people in these ranges of markets, there is somebody winning here and somebody winning here and somebody winning here. So these parts, there are actually people who win in these parts. They're good. They're the best traders, right? The top 5 to 10%, they're winning in these areas. But everybody else, right, is getting crushed. Everybody else is getting crushed. They can't read the market properly. And guess what? You know, this whole period of people winning and losing stuff, it rotates over time. So somebody who's able to get those waves correct and can kind of use an indicator or a system that's profitable, sure, they might do good 1, 2, 3 years. But unfortunately, what all the stats show, and friends, I've been in the industry a long time, okay? I've been trading a long time. It rotates. That's the worst part. Put it in another way, a simple term. There are people who were trading in the year 2005. Electronic markets were new. There weren't too many bots out. And I literally knew of stories of people who were making 100 grand a day, 100 grand a month back then. $100,000 a month trading. 2005. Fast forward, 2010, your friend Sommer here starts his very early entry into trading, day trading. And then I'm hearing stories, talking to people. And these people who used to make 100 grand in a day, out of 10 of them, 100 grand in a month, nine of them are gone, just gone. And the one dude who's left, who's like a survivor, he's not up to 100 grand a month anymore. He's more like at 20. And he's a survivor. And I used to see that. I'm like, how is that? I never used to compute. I didn't know back then. It was so new. I'm like, how do you learn a skill but then you don't win 5 to 10 years later? And then you realize, oh my gosh, It's a sport. It's a sport, friends. You're flexing a muscle. There's a constant process of you're on a shelf life, right? You know, it's literally like a sport, friends. You go out, you get tackled, your bones get crushed, your hips are thrashed. You need time for recovery. And then you've got to recover properly and come back in and sharpen your sword again. Wink, wink. That's what trading is. And most people aren't cut out for the sport. That's why, yeah, the top 5% of people are absolutely killing it. The bottom 95% are getting absolutely murdered. So I know you're always going to look for paid groups. Try to join everybody else to do that. Unfortunately, look, how do you know that person is reading the market right now? And by the way, wink, wink, friends, I joined a lot of paid groups. I have a lot of people sending me. I have a lot of people, friends. I literally spent a long period. I literally have one of my channels, just a dedicated channel I had here. Me and my friends, we will just collect different paid group information out there just to see, oh, does anybody have edge? Is anybody doing well? I remember once we found some good like stocks guy, but then it stopped working. He had to go to do options. We tried a lot, and obviously what I told you. It was funny. Every stock market saying I had learned in my very first earlier years of trading, it came true. Basically, what I found out was it's random, okay? People who are winning, I mean, it's great. Their edge eventually diminishes, and then the market conditions change, and many people who were winning, they start going 50-50. But the people who keep winning, they adapt. Okay, so yeah, out of 10 people, let's say 10 are all winning today. 10 profitable traders winning today. In 2, 3, 4, 5 years, it's different market conditions. Not all 10 are winning anymore. Some of them out of a job, can't do it. You see this game, friends? It's just, I've given you the answer. The answer is literally, if you long spot coins, you crush them. Literally crush them. Yes, you can't do leverage. That's why you have a friend like me with a straight posture telling you, you can actually leverage yourself up. Get another job. Put more savings in. Rotate your stocks in. Do you have Bitcoin or Ethereum to spare? Can you sell your extra squeaky chair out there? Can you raise money and go harder in? Because crypto is so volatile. This is the thing, friends. People out there, because crypto is amazing because people are so scared of more than like a 5% allocation. So if they have 100 grand portfolio out there, I know people out there, stocks and houses, they got 100 grand savings. They put like 5 grand into crypto, 5. Here's the thing, man. If you do your research, you can leverage, right? You could do like 30 grand of your 100. That's 30% of your portfolio. Effectively, the average person is in like 5% allocation. You could be in 6 times bigger. That's effectively, you're like 6x accelerated leverage off the average participant. That's another way to think about it, because these people, they have no confidence. Like, where's the price to earnings ratio? Where's the cash flow? Where's the utility? They still haven't figured that out yet. And when they do, it's going to give them confidence to increase how much they allocate, but the money's not in there anymore. The gains are going to be gone. Volatility will be better on the downside, but the gains will be gone. Like, who cares about the downside volatility if you can't retire anymore? Okay, so you learned a lot today, friends. So you're going to have friends and family. They will be ushered in. They're going to try new trading groups and all these paid groups. You know, let them. But I'm just telling you now, you're playing from a position of strength. You're like long now. Because people are going to appear. You're like, hey, where were you in the bear market? My friend Somi was literally telling me every single day, 18 hours a day, get long, get strong, drink beer, shag your wife, and you'll be all right. Make sure you like, subscribe. Catch you soon.